Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I am here for I'll explain. I've had a hell of a time this morning and yesterday. Been sort of racked by this question or this problem. Do I watch the movie version or do I watch the episodes version? My intuition says episodes. My instincts say episodes. But the people say movie. And so I put up a poll yesterday. Movie or episodes? And the people said movie. 65-35. And I woke up this morning with that as my plan. And every fiber of my being has been revolting all day, all morning, against watching the film. Because I want to watch the episodic version. And I've been coming up with justification after justification, reasoning after reasoning. Well, it's better for splitting it up. It's better for the flow and the format to watch the movie. It's better for the flow and the format to watch the episodes. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Just sort of spiraling into confusion inside my own head about this trivial question. It's not such a trivial question. Maybe. The people want the movie, but I want the episodes. And I guess, that's as much as I need to say. If I were going to do this, if I were going to watch this piece of media on my own and never show what I end up with to anybody else, just for me, for my own purposes, I'd watch the episodes. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the episodes because it's the version of the thing that I want to watch, that I've wanted to watch since they announced that they were doing episodes. It made me deeply glad because the chances that I would actually go and watch the filmic version were close to zero. I don't want to. I have no idea why. Maybe it's like, I've talked before about this book, The Whole Brain Child, and there's a chapter in it that talks about moving away from things that you love because of traumas that you haven't uncovered. Maybe there's some trauma in my past around watching a movie that I don't want to do that again. But the idea of sitting down for an hour and a half, unbroken, to watch a film, minimum, in this case it's 2 hours, really doesn't appeal to me. That's weird. But I will follow my instincts and my intuition. My instincts and intuition say, watch the TV episodes, and so that's what I'm going to do. It's what we started off doing last week with the first episode, Flame Hashira Sengoku Rangoku Kyojuro. Fuck, not Sengoku, that's an era, right? That's an era. The period during which the civil wars and social upheavals took place almost continuously. Nice. Also a One Piece character. Nice. We met our Flame Hashira. We were introduced to him in a wonderful episode that is, I guess, filler. Was gorgeous. It looked really awesome. Did a really good job of making me anticipate the rest of the series, film, section, segment, arc. Building up this Hashira who we're going to get to, I guess, ride the coattails of a little bit. We'll see how much our primary cast of characters really contribute to the overall battles and stuff, or if they might. Or it might be all Rengoku all day. And I'd be happy with that because our food-loving, umai screaming boy is superbly likable, supremely fun to watch, very on fire, flaming as fuck, baller as balls. Umai! Delicious. We're probably going to get through, it might just be the first episode. Season 2, Episode 2, Deep Sleep. That might be as far as we go. We might go through 2 and try to get through Act 1 of the film. I don't know. But now that I've decided, I'm very glad that I've decided in this direction. I think I'd be okay doing either direction, but I needed to make a decision, and this seems like the correct path. I don't know why. Despite everything. I put up a poll and it came back 65-35 in favor of the movie. But every comment underneath it was a justification for why somebody had voted for the series instead. And their justifications on both sides made good sense, but the ones that resonated with me were about the series. The desire that I have at core is to watch the series. Weird. Weird. So I'm gonna lose viewers because of this. Straight up. Guarantee it. Less people will watch this series if I do it as a series. It's interesting, but it's true. I don't care. I don't care. It seems like the right thing for me to do. I've been drawing every day, and it's ended up being weird and random. I do this yesterday. Oh yeah. Dude swinging sword that is train tracks. Why? From brain, train car. Okay. Thought I should show those so that people are less curious about what's going on in the background there. I'll leave those there. They'll fall down eventually. Doors open. Cats may join us. If they do, I'll try to get them on camera, but we'll see. I've got a camera set up over there. I've got my bed set up so that if they want to go over in that direction, they can hang out by the window. They're stuck inside because it's raining outside today. Rough life for the cats. This film, sectioned as it will be into episodes, this film blew out box offices top to bottom. May have ushered in a new era of anime filmmaking. May have done a lot. Let's see if it's any good. I hope it is. I hope that I can extract a lot out of it. Wouldn't it be very funny if I just found it to be boring as hell all the way through? all this buildup and all this internal turmoil over like, oh gosh, I got to make sure that I watch the right version, otherwise I'm gonna die. All of it for nothing. That would be very funny. Let's watch the first one. Deep Sleep. Hello! Oh my! Still crazy looking. I think we found him. Umai! CG. Umai! It's all delicious! Every bit of it! Bentoya-san did well. Who's doing this? What does it remind me of? Fuck. The opening singer is excellent. The backing band is great too. That was great. Okay, pull it back up. Deep slumber. He's just a robot. And darkness rises. I'm incorrect. I'm 2 minutes in or whatever. I'm 2 minutes in and I'm incorrect. I've made a mistake. I should not watch the episodic version. I should watch the film as a film. And then I should take a damn week to go back through it and discuss what needs to be discussed if I feel like things need to be discussed. The very fact that I don't want to watch it is the reason that I should. I'm going to watch the film version. It's the right thing to do. Do what is meaningful, not what is expedient. I'll take as long as I have to discuss this when I want to. But I'll sit here and I'll watch it as a film. Let's go. Beep beep timer. This is a logo I haven't seen before. Oh, this is the new Shueisha logo. Interesting. Oh. That's a new logo for Ufotable, too. I think. I could be wrong. Well, this is a different introduction. Completely. We're in... I'm listening to English. Nihongo audio track. Thank you. Ho. The master. Oh, the dappling of light is lovely. Oh, that's a lot to carry, man. That lays out an argument for the film. How much suffering can be heaped upon our group of characters before they give up? If we believe what Oyakata-sama says, there is no limit, and they will not give up. Cool. Best hop aboard. That cut was great. Would have been a shame to miss it. Inosuke was partially hard model CG'd there. Or that was the craziest key animation that I've ever seen. Maybe both. Okay, here we are. Can't help but love Inosuke. Honestly, just can't help it. Oh, what a nice boy. What a good boy you are, pat, pat, pat. The goodest boy. Be a shame if something happened to your family. Oh, it already has? Oh, too bad. Ooh, my. Okay, so this is about the point where I stopped, and it's all intercut completely differently. Completely differently. That might shake down a little bit more. Might be a little more consistent as it moves along, but I guess I won't find out because I'm going to watch this version. Mugen train. So what does that even mean? Does that mean that the train goes forever? Or does it mean that everyone on the train will be on the train for life? Or, like, stuck on the train? Umai. Umai. all these people, like, I'm trying to sleep on the car. Please, 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 please. Can't stop. Won't stop. Good luck. Ah, the darkness takes hold. The evil occurs. No, just ominous vibrations. This guy's almost as much of an idiot as you are. Oh, the little shiny. Okay. Oh, God. Just fucking chill. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mission acquired. Something about being the Flame Hashira? Oh. History stuff. So straightforward. Nanda! Yeah, it did a thing and saved my ass. Yo, what do you know, boy? He doesn't know anything, boy. Ah, I'll totally tell you, but I don't know anything. Oh, yep, yeah, there you go. Sick! Shit! You were my only hope! I don't... I don't know if that's what happened. Oh. He's looking off into the great beyond. Hmm. 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 I want logos for the flower, serpent, insect, mist, sound, and love. Okay. That's a lot of things. Mizu. Water breathing, though. Ha 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 ha. What? What does that mean? Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Pass. I'm staring off into the great beyond, dude. It's what I do. So, like Light, Black Swordsman has the ability has no idea which styles to attempt to master. So I wonder if fundamentally the idea is that Tanjiro is capable of acquiring skills from any style. And that will be his great limitation as well. You gotta bonk him on the head, man. Speak of the demon. Demons show up everywhere, bro. Dude! That's so great! Stay? He can't fucking stop. Oh, speak of the demon. And he shall be a conducty boy. That's a very gaunt-looking conducty boy. Tickets. Oh, why is everybody asleep? Let me cry in peace. Will you sniff him? Will you smell that boy? Is it him or is it a different boy? Is it a mislead? A misdirect? Where are all the people? Yeah. Something stanky. You're welcome. Yeah. Bad day at work, huh? Oh, we're in No Swords era, so that's why they mentioned it with the police earlier. Okay. Sorry, are we is the gaunt fuckboy not the Oh, hi! Sup? Never mind. That is a beefcake. Also, how did we end up in a different place? Oh my god, that was gorgeous. Classic Ufotable. Yeah, okay. So this is the kind of moment where I just want to pause. I just want to pause and I want to look at that like 10 times. Mm. So the conductor was a mislead. Where did all the people disappeared and then reappear? Oh. Oh, yeah. Work it. What's up? It's pretty spindly. Ah. Do not underestimate a big fucking demon. What was that? What did he just do? Too fast to see. Oh, the shading on the cloak was awesome. What was that? That'll do it. Man, they really managed to make him so. Oh, that's gorgeous. The like retained momentum and lost ability to control self turns so weighty and solid. Oh! I'm sorry, what? What happened to Zenitsu's face? This is also very over happy. and the lights go out. And everybody goes to sleep. Ruh-roh. Well, the first episode of the episodic versions was titled Deep Sleep, so... Is that same conductor, son? Hi, bud! Oh, what? Oh! Oh, no. We don't even get to... Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Mr. Handy. Dream Finger. Fuck. Well, just walk around and start stabbing them. It'll be fine. Yeah, they might. Perceptive is the name of the game. Wow, running a little racket. A little fear and depression game. Gambatte, Oh. Fuck. This is twisted. Perceptive demon slayers, eh? So what do you dream about, Tanjiro? Your family? That's what we've set up. Wait, this is the opening scene, isn't it? Where he comes home and finds his, everybody dead? It's similar, at least. It evokes that. I mean, it's been years, so... I guess not. Oh, that's CG. He's already got his blade. This is all... Snow is falling sideways. Where am I? What is happening? Breathing. That's a nice dream. Yeah, but you still have the full memory of the way that this does not go, right? And Nezuko's not... Oh, God. And Nezuko's not a demon. And your parents are alive. What a nice dream to have. Yeah, throw away the Demon Slayer's sword. Hmm. 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 How much before they give up? Okay, this cut is gorgeous. The conductor style movements. No touchy. Tie ourselves to them. Why? will one of them betray and touch one of them and wake them up? How one of them has to wake up, right? Otherwise the plane goes off without a hitch. Yeah, I just had a weird dream about multiple years of my entire existence. Hmm. Oh man, if only. Vulnerable. Koyori. Korori. Hypnosis. Deep underwater. And we're using all these motifs to make it all come together. The train keeps chugging deeper under the water. And now you're stuck. Hi! Welcome to drowning! Oh, yes! The perfect dream! Oh, you're totally not a demon! And you're beautiful! Fucking idiot. Tanjiro's dreaming about having his parents back. And Zenitsu has the dumbest dating dream ever. Amazing. I'm so cool! Inosuke's going to be killing so many things. He's gonna be killing and eating so many things. Alright, bud. What you got? What you got, bro? It's gonna be so dark and sad. Nope. Yep. There we go. Why do all of them have short skirts? Inosuke's a kinkster. Huh. A great monster to fight. Mmm. Perfect. His logic is immaculate. I'll give the girl sparkly acorns and she'll fight the monster with me. Brilliance. What about you? What about you, Hashira? What do you dream of? Ah, your father. Patermeus. Oh, he never got the chance to tell him. Damn. Turns around and it's just him again. And he just goes, "Oh my!" Oh, brutal. Double brutal. How much of that is reality? Will you pass down that hurt? Will you bear it? Where did it go? And so they're desperately trying to pursue the thing that he taught them in order to get acknowledgement from their father. I wonder if it's related to the demon that we're fighting. The ability to change people's passions and dreams. So what do you say? But damn, that makes me want to pause and talk for an hour. And I won't. Holy shit. But it's not enough to wake you from your slumber, is it? So the kids are invading their dreams? Ugh. So what will foil your plans? Nezuko's awake. Holy shit. Wow, they're in their dreams. I have to hurry to the edge of the whoa. Manifesting, yeah. It's a 3D projection. That's so weird. All right, we got a time limit for something to change now. Yep, I'll do it for my own self. Okay. Spiritual core of fire makes sense. All neketsu, all burning passion, huh? You'll never quench my passion. Nezuko, can we get some change right now? Can we get anybody to do anything right now, please? Oh, by the way, I don't like the way that the fire looks. Oh, you've done this before. Holy shit. Ho! How? He's asleep. He's fully asleep, isn't he? Maybe they can't. Maybe he's not human. Yay! Wow! So where's the child in your dream hanging out? Which one was assigned to you? Ah, sad boy. Sad boy McSaddykins. Okay, what are you gonna do? Gonna do the thing? What does Tanjiro's subconscious look like? Charcoal. I don't know. Huh. Huh. Wait a second. Wait. These are sticks and not my sister. That's odd. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a bloody mess in here. It's gonna start crossing over. Yeah, good question. Is that so? We haven't seen Nezuko here at all. In broad daylight? Why wouldn't she? Right, I thought she couldn't go out in the daylight. Distraction, please. Distraction. Sleepy, sleepy. His own reflection. Rad! Splash cold! Drag you down, drag you up! Get out of here! I'm me, I'm on a train. Right. Baller. Awakened by your own subconscious. Don't need no Prince Charming. Spectacular. Just snapped into the dream again to try and hold you here. Right, but you've been made aware now. The distractions won't work. Yeah. Layers and layers. Next layer. Next layer. Fall off of something. Yeah, tough question. How do you get out of a dream when you realize you're in a dream? Nezuko is awake, go. Let's go. Ah, well, that's weird. Ah, strange. Ah, interesting. Sever the rope. Give me head pats. Give me the head pats. Aww. Oh, he's got the hardest fucking skull. Ho ho ho. Maybe not. Blood Demon art. Whoosh. Whoosh. Burn this bullshit away. Is it fast enough? Sorry, kids. You gotta say what you gotta say right now, and then never again. I love you all very much. You're all already dead. You're all already dead. Rough. Oh, that was so cool. It's not real, you know it. But if you don't keep repeating it, you'll fucking forget. It's the greatest dream. It's exactly what you want. It wants to hold you here so bad. Where did you get those clothes and that sword? Who the fuck are you? It's a nice dream. Fuck. Living a simple life. Mm-hmm. Truth is more important than ease. No turning back. You're already behind. You don't exist. How cruel. How incredibly cruel. Keep running, boy. The Hanafuda earrings, yep. Keep running, boy. Yeah, you've been taking your time, bud. You've really let him go. What's his subconscious look like? An empty glassine mirror scape. This is the intro to guy becomes a vampire. Clear blue sky, crystalline water. Aww. Fast, warm, and wet. Oh. You got the worst draw. Just endless caves with monsters to fight. Oh, shit. Why are you in your own subconscious? This shouldn't be possible. Amazing. Of course he would be living there because he's such an idiot. He doesn't have a separation. It's the same in both. Ah, the darkness of sleep. Futo. Terrifying. What the fuck? uh, I think that is implying what I think that is implying. No, doko da. Oh, something's going weird. No, not a 1. Oh, I think it matters, man. Your whole plan is about to go off with hitches. It's centered on him, right? So he takes it with him. Can you breathe through it? Can you cut through it? It's everywhere. You should try. What if you breathe in your dream? Dad? Dad? Yeah, take the blade. Slice through the realities. Yeah. Oh, maybe he'll be able to cut through his own rope somehow. Okay, Dad. The spirit of your father tells you to do a thing, you better fucking do it. Get it together, bro. Let's go. There's something you must cut. Self-sacrifice. It'll be the hand, right? Nope. Whoa! You have to kill the dream! Whoa! Dad appears and is like, whoa, dude, not that! The rope, right? No, the rope's still on his hand. No, it did cut the rope. The rope is severed. How? That was nuts. What happened? Hello, Nezuko Demon. You have very cute little nails, don't you? Welcome to reality. Yep, let's get the people going. Rengoku-san strangling a child. That's weird. Got something to cut. Oh. Clickety clickety click. Oh, baby. All right. Oh. More burning blood. Oh, okay. Okay, doable. What would happen if he did it with the... What would happen if he did it with the sword? Honestly, you might want him sleeping. Him you want awake. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Not in that way. Man, they are twisted. Is it free will if it's compelled? So the dreams become like an addiction. Yeah. But he saw your life. And immediately he feels sympathy for... Yeah, took advantage of their weak souls is a great way to put it. You as well. Sweet dreams, little girl. Please stop trying to kill me with a needle. Thank you. I wanted to stay too. Yep. Can't. But very tempting. Especially when the reality is so brutal. Yep. Perfect. And what about you, Mr. Tuberculosis? Uh-huh. And something about seeing Tanjiro has made you recognize how wrong that is? Yep, you've seen his reality. Fuck. That's pretty weird. That's a pretty weird representation of soul. It's the truth. So fucking nice. So nice that he just shows you to the place where you could kill him. It's the depth of his spirit. It's the depth of his spirit. God, what a great metaphor for Tanjiro as a character. Again, the care, man. Just overflowing. The others are still not waking. He finds peace in heart. Okay. More smell. The power of Akizuki. How are we gonna wake the others? Oh, she's so tiny. How? You couldn't. Sup? Man, we got to the conclusion really fast. Yep. Yep, sickly sweet. Didn't have to show me that. That's reality. I've seen that shit. I've seen that shit. Breathing. Not with rage. Hmm. 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 Maximize despair. Mm-hmm. Cool. This one woke up. Yeah. How can the others wake up? To kill yourself in the self-serving dream is the way to awaken. Not out of rage, man. With calm, with calm. Calm down. Was there a specific order granted? I don't remember. Shit. Okay. So he's Lower Moon 1. All the other Lower Moons got killed because Muzan was pissed as fuck. So sick. Saimin no Sasayaki. Go to sleep. Okay. Can I not? Oh. That cut was awesome. No, he's not. No, he won't. Wakey, wakey, boyo. The power of the soul, the power of the soul, the power of the soul. Yeah, weird. Just insta waking again? He's just breaking out of the dream each time? And immediately does what he has to remedy it. Sup? Nope, nope, nope. Wow. Awesome. A true battle in the psyche. that's some main characteritis right there. Fuck. So you show him the darkest dream. The darkest it can be. Oh, just rejection and pain. Remember, remember, remember. You can show me all the darkness you want. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, two theories immediately. One, this guy ain't shit. There's a bigger demon on the train. Two, you chop up the pieces and he's able to be the pieces anyway, because the arm thing. That was way too easy, and we're only halfway through the film. What the fuck? Oh. Layers of dreaming, though. Oh, or that. You can just split into pieces. It's Berserk now. That's a great way to engender despair, yeah. They got the wiggle right to make it wrong. Oh. Great. I took over the whole train? Oh! Good, good. So the train itself is now the enemy. And the whole... Oh, sweet. Mmm. So that takes us to midpoint climax, direct center of the film. Ooh, ah ha 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 ha, goop. Dissolves into goop, you can't do anything. The monster you're fighting doesn't appear, no heads to slice off. You gotta wake up the others, bro. Oh! 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 Hey, he did want to fight the train the whole time. He's gonna be so happy. Yay. Ah. Ah. Perfect. I've seen enough hentai to know where this joke is mediocre. I knew it! The train is the enemy. It's always been the enemy. Oh, you killed so many passengers, dude. You killed so many people. I'll save it. Oh, you're all dead. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, each of these little cuts is so much fun. Alright, do we get a cool Zenitsu as well? Nope, we get a Mega Goop on everything. Fuck. Ah. Gross. And everyone's asleep. And it's everywhere, yep. Cool Zenitsu? Cool Rengoku? Uh. Gross. You could eat. I do wonder who that VA is. VA Demon Lad. Nezuko? Burning time? Burning time! Cut there. Alright, she's doing the protect. How much protecting can you do, Nezuko? Shit. Same joke. Same hentai joke. Gross. Burning blood? Ah, ya boy. The girl's in trouble. Your sleepy hero has arrived. Hmm. Hmm. It's the coolest fucking shit. I love you. I love you. The coolest shit. Ah. Huh? It must be a problem. Yeah, what about Rengoku? I believe in Rengoku. That's gonna be the whole goal, right? They hold it back. Rengoku goes and takes care of the main thing. Big smile. What has everybody been up to while I've been gone? Yo, 'Fuck. Hey, that really hurt. Oh, we're derailed. Stop the infinity train. Hi. Yep. Okay. Hit me with it. And you? Go kill. Look for the demon's head. Okay. Five cars. Sugoi indeed. Yeah, man. Talk about a mover and a shaker. Hashira, Hashira, Hashira. Hashira, Hashira, Hashira. Respect. Yeah, put some respect on his name and then do what he says. Can we just say all the lighting all throughout the interior of the film has been great? Nanka, I feel like I should do what he says. Oh. The front part is way creepier. Right near the engine, as you would expect. CG and back. Snap, snap. So quick. It's about to goop you, dude. I think that might actually just be machinery. Shit, and you didn't chop it what you needed to chop. Okay. Stab here. Shut the fuck up and stab, boyo. That's a lot to cut through. Let's go. Chop, chop. Not all the way through. Yep. Duh. I don't like the CG goop. It's like the Holy Grail. Rengoku. You need a Hashira is what you need. But don't tell me what to do. All right. Hi. No. And preventing you from syncing up. Bam. Awake again. Feet on coals. Feet on coals is good shit. It's like standing on the foundations of his past. Oh, getting whomped. Honestly, Zenitsu is the perfect foil for this guy, right? Right. Damn. Yeah, in the reality, it's becoming reality. What if it's not? Hold on, bro. Ooh, that was a clever trap. How did you deal? How did you deal? Huh? Oh. He's just masked up. All we gotta do, huh? He's got a pointy. He's got a pointy. Shit. That's your liver, bro. Yeah, he'll live. Nope. Principles. I won't sacrifice the few for the many. Ah, it's so goopy. Timestamp, please. 112. Ruddy Stabby Choppy, very good. Boom! Fucking chopping every eye! Let's go! Bones revealed. Water breathing. Fire breathing. Clear blue sky, huh? Draw the power from them? No. 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 Nice. You have been stabbed. That's such a way of thinking, Tanjiro. Tanjiro! Priorities, man. But you're powerless. In free fall. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, train stops. But it's not over yet. Come on. We've been friends for like a year now. Where's the conductor? Where's your sword? And it's also not over. Who? Ah. Weirdo. So soft. He has to do so many backflips. so many mental backflips to make that make sense to himself. I'm going because I'm the boss and my minion asked me to. Not because you told me to, not because I want to, but because that's what a good boss would do. We have to save the injured before it's too late. Okay. It's not over. Fucking Gooper. God, slimy gooper boy. Oh. He's dead. Okay. Are you gonna awaken to some next level power? Oh. Man, you know what? I just love seeing the look of despair on demons' faces when they find out that they ain't shit. Resentment, resentment, resentment. Oh yeah, put together some rage, bro. Yes. Didn't need to. Perfect foil. The fuck is that shit about? So many things to be resentful for. If only I had one more chance. Voice actor's great. Setup, 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 setup. Setup, 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 setup. Ooh, spicy. I guess you ain't shit, bro. Unless this is a dream. Right. That would be an interesting joke. Huh. Who am I? 37 minutes left. What the fuck? Yeah. It's hard. Complete belief in your ability to do it, though. Oh, okay. Red. No. I'm into that as messaging. Figure out your breathing and you'll become a stronger person. It's true. It's straight up true. Huh. So what do we do for the next 30 minutes? Because that's bullshit. Because that's bullshit. Something else is going... Where's the other shoe? There it is. Hi. Wait, you're one of the moons. We just saw you. Why are you here? And you get your own theme song. Why are you here? He's got the same fucking face. It's his little brother, isn't it? He's gonna kill you. Maybe not. He's got different eyebrows. Maybe it's just the way that the smiles are being drawn. Oh, that's nice and gross. Yeah, that's fucking sick. Yummy. Oh my. I protect the weak. No. That's why I won't. Why is this guy here? Because we need a climax. Akaza. Ha. Okay. Real close pals. Those little camera movements are great. Yep. Why would I spit in the face of reality? There will be no resolution between us. We must fight then. Heh! What the fuck? That's not just a blood demon art. That's something special. What the fuck? Okay. You could try. I'm gonna put my money on Rengoku, dude. So this is what we're here for. That's the coolest style of that I've ever seen. It's classic DBZ stuff, but... And it's gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous. And it reflects on his father's decline or change, right? Ugh. Perfect transference of energy? Something like that. Yeah, he's dope as shit. For sure. But so are you, Rengoku. Let's go. Those little twists are so good. So cool. Close the distance. Hi. You'd make a great demon. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, don't even think about it. Old goggle eyes. Man, he really wants you to turn into a demon, man. Huh. Fuck yeah. Just heals from it, doesn't give a fuck. '3D camera movements are amazing again, continuously. Maximum speed fighting. Adding more people to the battle just makes it more confusing. Oh, oh, even Inosuke backs down. That's life. Instant. God damn. No progress. How much struggle can you put? How much pain can you heap on the human spirit before it stops burning? Mmm. Rawr. Is he gonna give up? No, he fought him to a draw, didn't he? Motherfucker's just gonna peace out, aren't you? You're just gonna leave, aren't you? After all we've been through, you're just gonna leave me here? Am I wrong? Has he just lost? Is he dead? What the fuck? No, you're just gonna leave. Everything can become possible if you concentrate on your breathing. Yeah? Maybe not. No point. Tempting, tempting. Yeah, but I would be a demon. That too. So what does our most heroic character do? Yeah, when overwhelmed by all power. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's about right. There we go. Okay. To the death. And beyond. Orewa. Huh. I just got the wibblies. He's so happy. Oh, he's so happy. I said no. His own name. Deflected blade. Not the neck. Up again? Let's go! Oh, very cool. Oh, very cool. Whole movie was just to make that scene happen, huh? Whole thing was just a damned excuse to make that scene happen. And does he live through it? No, he does not. Full donut. A real man doesn't die even when he is killed. No. A real man doesn't die even when he is killed. Let's bring the history back. Okay, something with Oyakata-san? No. Oh. Oh. So that I could bear a heavier weight? I'm into that. I'm into that. I like that a lot. Until the last. Till the last. Ignite that fucking blade. The dance continues. Stay here with me. He's gripping you with his fucking chest. Locked into a battle he can't win, but he won't lose it either. Truth, light, and justice. No. You chose this, bro. Ah! Ah! Motherfucker severed his own damned arms. Terrified little wuss. You wimp. Stay. Fuck. All for nothing? Oh, fucking really? Huh? I've already won. I already killed him. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll see, man. You have my sword. Yeah, and he's opened again. We still fight. That's true. Super true. He's still not coming back. Loyalty's sick, though. Oh my. Too late. Oh, he's such a good boy. Just like Tanjiro with the conductor guy. Oh, one last time. Okay. About your father? Hmm. 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 Oh man, his arm was the only thing holding him together. There are limitations, man. Fuck. Ears wide open. Damn right. Mm. Hmm. No hiding in pleasant dreams. No wishing for joyful unrealities. Hmm. Pillars. Supporting the core. Juicy. Now we tack on an additional legacy for them to look up to and carry forward. Dies smiling. Turn me into delicious noodles. Oh. My duty as a strong. Oof. Die smiling. Way better to die in a pleasant reality than in a pleasant dream. Nice. Fade to white? Film end? No. Denouement, then. Yeah, nobody died. Right. Yup. That's a really good question. Yeah. It killed Rengoku. It was as close to a fair fight as it could have been. Oh man, if that isn't a statement about the nature of reality, then I don't know what is. Fuck. Yes. Keep stumbling forward. I love when Inosuke gets emotional. Just weeping under the mask. Yeah. Pathetic and humiliated. Shut the fuck up! Perfect. Just flailing in despair. Beautiful. That's rad. Just the seeing the battlefield, that's so rad. Ah, little crying crow. Very good. Yeah, news has to return to Oyakata-sama. That's why we started with the deaths in the beginning, and we all have to know now. Because everybody loved him. Mmm. Open in the feeling. Hi, Gyu. And Master? Hmm. 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 Fiend. So this train comes to the end of its journey. It's a strange film. It's a pretty good movie. As far as hitting movie beats goes, it's a pretty good movie. on the face of it, I would not expect this movie to blow box offices out of the water. It raises a real set of questions why that happened. Marketing. Awareness because of the TV show. The power of the tie-in. But why? An international phenomenon. An absolute sensation. It's a good movie. But sensational? Industry shaking. Well-paced, tightly executed, fun all around. But the Heaven's Feel movies are more interestingly produced. And that's not what matters, is it? So what is it that matters? That's a serious question. That's a real and serious question. $123 left. There might be an end credit scene. I'll just let it play. It burst into flames for the sake of the future. Great lines. Broken sword. And Tanjiro's sword is in the back of a demon moon, just running away. How are we getting his sword back? Maybe that's the point of the next arc. That's a perfect image. Okay. And thus ends Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train, the movie that took the world by storm. And there's a non-trivial question that I have to answer now, that I have a real question about. Why? Why this one? Why did this take everybody by storm? Why did this sweep box offices? Why? Genuine question. I don't know. Good movie? Excellent movie, even. Good animated production? Excellent, even. The bar of quality is set quite high, all the way through. But I kind of expected to be bowled over by immaculate spectacle. And I'm impressed. And I don't want to make no mistake about that. I'm impressed by the film. But, I've seen the first couple of the Fate Heavens Feel films, and the production quality of those is at such a level that it really wows me. And I expected this to be multiple steps above that, and it's not. All the way through, it's as high quality as any of the highest quality pieces of Demon Slayer, the animation of season 1 that we've seen. But I expected more. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe the issue is coming in with overblown expectations. Maybe that's the problem that I'm facing, is that I came in expecting to be really wowed. And so despite that it is wow-worthy, I can look at it and go, well, yeah, but it was kind of just okay. Because it wasn't just okay. It's a really solid piece of filmmaking. There are some other elements that are really important for box office appeal. Simplicity, accessibility. And this has those, absolutely. The core of the story that's present in this film is utterly accessible. Bad guy's doing a bad thing, gotta stop him. Stop him. Maybe it just hits the sweet spot. Well, maybe to an eye that hasn't been overwhelmed by watching the greatest pieces of animation ever generated, one after another, for years. Maybe that eye looks at this film and is wowed by the animation in it. Because there's some cool animation in it. Maybe the mind that is awash with the repetitive, same feeling range of quality, top to bottom, that one can expect out of Hollywood in recent years. Maybe that mind sees this film as a breath of fresh air. Which it is. A simple story about a real hero, right? Genuine heroism. No pandering. No angle. No ideology. Except the simplest one. Being human is pretty cool. There's a temptation to live in a pleasant dream, but it's better to live and die for a painful reality. That's a little bit different. Simple, accessible, yes. But not exactly the American mainstream at the moment. And so maybe that has a part to play. Maybe just the fact that it's an uncomplicated film about an uncomplicated hero fighting uncomplicated villains makes it exactly what the world was fiending for when it arrived. And you bolster that with a built-up appeal to a massive audience. The Western anime audience is large and growing, and the shonen elements of the first season of the show gripped the imaginations of hundreds of thousands. And then you make a promise to them that you'll take it and turn it up to 11 in a filmic representation. All you gotta do is go to the box office. And bam. And bam. A perfect storm, really. So then, because of that incredible box office showing, and because everybody and their moms and their grandmas and everybody else was into this film, I come into it, jaded anime watcher who's seen too many things, and I expect it to be really novel, really unique. And it's not. It just has all the trappings. It's right in the center of the perfect storm. It's really good. I don't want to detract from it. It's really good. But there are other things that are at par of quality with this, or better. And they haven't had the same impact, though. The same ripple effect, the same resonance with the same number of people. So the problem space of take a story and put it in, translate it into a medium and take that and put it into the brains of as many people as possible and get them to really think about it. That's the problem that we observe continuously when I watch shows. It's what everybody who's making a show is attempting to do. If they're lined up right. You know, there are plenty of people who are making shows because they need to make money. There are plenty of people who are making shows because they want to make money. And the two things are different. There are plenty of people who are producing art as a means to an end. But anytime we watch a piece of media where it's lined up right, there's a purpose behind it that's more than that. That is taking ideas and conveying them to an audience. And you want that to be conveyed to as broad an audience as can handle it, as can swallow it. And hopefully you want to convey something of import. And this film manages to convey something of import. The simplistic ideas that are present here will echo in the brains of hundreds of thousands of people, youths especially. Okay, so it has something that it wants to say, and it says it, and it managed to get that something into the brains of enough people to make it go absolutely out of this world in box office. Everybody has seen this movie. So it has resonated with as many people as it possibly could. Means somebody did something right. Means a lot of people did a lot of things right. So, my presupposition coming in was this. It was that the quality of the film itself is the reason that it reached as many people as it did. Now I've watched the film, and I think that's not the case. I think that the quality of the film itself helps. But it is not so absolutely jaw-droppingly exceptional in quality that can account for all of its popularity. Because it's not. It's a pretty good movie. The little sparks of fire are stellar. The way they move independently. Whoosh. The light that they produce. Whoosh. The effects that occur over top of everything. How well the fire stands out. Whoosh. And the flow of the cloak. Whoosh. If you bare your fangs against humans, my bright red flame blade will burn you to the bone. Indeed. We move into rage, flame breathing, angle, scattered light, spinning wind, rush. These are awesome. Oh, and transition. Woof. Splash. Cut. 3 angles, 3 cuts, straight through. Shiranai. Whoosh. Oh man, the overall momentum for these big sweepy moments. They really learned from episode 19 or whatever it is. Whichever it was. We get that first Hinokami Kagura / spin spiral thing. They figured out how to do these super camera engaged high momentum shots in a way that feels even more impressive than they are, and they're impressively animated. All the layers come together and make everything work. All the power of post-production makes it all feel sparkly and crisp. And then the sound design is not nothing either. does a lot. Whoosh. It's great. That cut is very cool. That one. Dodging faster than you can see, smiling the whole time. One purpose, to save them. Each of the forms that we show is so sick. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then this cut as it falls is maybe my favorite in the film. Goof, goof. Timber. The pulling through the smoke, rippling of the clouds, might be my favorite in the film. Why Zenitsu's face is like that, I don't know. To sleep, perchance to dream. This is great. Nice and creepy, solidly spooky demon, solidly manipulated children. Perfect. Stuck in dreams, pleasant dreams. It's a story beat, and it's a really powerful one. Our characters have moved forward and dedicated themselves to something, becoming demon slayers, following in the grand tradition of fighting against the unfightable enemy, right? Kind of what it means. And we build on that representation of as we move through the film. What are demon slayers? What are Hashira? What are pillars? They're those who stand in the face of the inevitable. Death comes for us all. The worse your life is, the more pain you're in, the more grief you're experiencing. Legitimate pain. The easier and more tempting it is to live in a pleasant dream instead. To avoid facing your difficult, genuinely difficult, pain-stricken reality. And why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you give in to a pleasant dream? Or a pleasant numbness? Close your eyes and pretend that everything is okay. I'll give you a good reason. And it's the same reason that's presented as fact in the film. Because doing that only serves to increase the total net suffering in the world. Because you become an instrument of tyrants and those who will utilize you because you are unconscious in your dreaming. Because you will exploit yourself and those around you in order to continue your cowardly withdrawal from the fears and torment that is reality. Because you will lose sight of what matters, of what makes the pain worthwhile. Why does Rengoku smile all the way through that final fight? First, refusing the temptation, I will not become a demon. I don't agree. What does that even mean? Well, in context, in frame, in film, in universe, it's literally becoming a demon. You're very strong, we want you to fight. Fight for the side of the bad people so that we can fight more. Wouldn't that be great? Metaphorically, become one who exploits others for your power, for your own gain, and then you'll be able to live forever. That's right on the money, isn't it? Literally on the money. He refuses. What gives him the strength to refuse? The knowledge that what he's doing is right. Beyond just refusing that protecting others is right, that it will make it worthwhile, that as someone strong it is his duty and his burden, as instilled in him by the words of his mother, as instilled in him by watching what happened to his father in turn when his father gave up that mantle. Though he does not know why. And we will have to find out why, because now that mystery has been passed on. Rengoku never figures out why his father gave it up, but he realizes why he can't, and that matters. Matters a lot. It matters more than a lot. It matters to 200 people whose lives were saved on this train. It matters to them quite a bit. It matters to Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu. Their lives have forever been changed by meeting this burning, passionate human. He's a real hero. Where in my life have I said yes to the demons? Where in my life have I allowed myself to be tempted into pleasant dreams when there is torment, destruction, and death happening around me? And insofar as I have allowed myself to be led into quiet slumber, how much of that torment, death, destruction, terror that has occurred around me has been my responsibility? How much of it could I have ameliorated if I were awake? How much pain could I stand against if my eyes were open? Seems like it's not a trivial question. Seems like it could be maybe one of the most important questions. And the film manages to get me to ask it. That's interesting. The representation of the dream world and subconscious is fucking awesome, and it lets us build up to demonstrating Tanjiro's own internal world, which is so warm and beautiful that it takes the one of the children who is suffering the most and wakes him up from it. And that's right on the money too. It's exactly right. Passion, compassion, and love for life can change the perspectives of the most jaded people. Well, maybe not the most jaded people, because the most jaded people have already become demons, and there's no turning back for them. Whoosh. Unconscious, he burns. Fucking crazy. The sequence of repeated psychological torture that we put Tanjiro through is really cool. And this moment where his own reflection reaches out of the water to grab him, where it's your own subconscious reaching out and saying, "Whoa, man, you're getting lost." This feels correct. This feels really correct. The water's pretty too. But this, your unconscious mind reaching up from the water and dragging you down into it to give you the cold shock that enables you to start waking up. That's correct. But you're still dreaming. You have to die in the dream to wake up in reality. And that's correct. The self that is dreaming has to die. You can't let that weak one continue on. It's like poison in your veins. And it's correct. It's right. It's right. I love that we get this moment for Nezuko to struggle on her own. It's also very cute that she goes for self-administered head pats, being like, "Yes, I am a good girl." And that doesn't wake him up. Darn. The fire does. Waking up little by little. I have to turn away. Have to run. And the dream wants to hold you here. It does everything it can to hold you here. It layers on the pain as much as it possibly can to hold you here. By rights, all of this should have been forever. And instead he walks forward. You turn around and you become a pillar of salt. And no looking back to see Eurydice, lest she fall away and you lose her forever. Lest all of your sacrifices be for nothing, is something like what that story says. You cannot live in regret. It's no salve. Salvation is forward. Tears in his eyes, he runs anyway. A world so beautiful that it shocks the malevolent out of himself. And a world so horrifying! A great joke. Also a great joke. Oh, the fucking voice actor. Lower Moon, whatever. Lower Moon 1 voice actor dude. Holy shit. Who the fuck is that? I don't give a fuck about Akaza. Enmu. Daisuke Hirakawa. Oh, he's Kakyoin. Well, there you go. That's how I know who he is. He's a main character in Free. He's lots of creepy boys and cackling maniacs. Very good. I think he did a great job. A whoosh of snow and your dad floats near you and tells you that there's something you need to cut. Take up your sword, my son. There is something you must cut. It's your foreskin. You must be circumcised. Sorry. Spirit of God the Father comes in and tells you to cut something. Okay. It's a weird representation. I don't know if it has a tangled meaning or if it's just as simple and straightforward as can be. You know, the whole of Demon Slayer is in this sort of mythopoetic context where everything makes no sense and then makes perfect sense when you frame it as like human mythological narrative style. Demons are a grand temptation. The sword is the tool and the future and the self. The pillars are representatives of certain types of ideals. In this case, Rengoku is a perfected representation of the ideal of hero. And dies. Which maybe is to say that you don't want to be entirely a hero. Maybe there's a balance. Pleasant dreams will be used by the enemy as a way to tempt you out of your path. Protecting others is the highest calling. Sometimes you can do nothing. But resenting yourself for your own weakness will only serve to lead you further down the path of darkness and resentment. You can frame the whole thing in the mythological context if you want to, and it works. And it works great, and you do want to. Because when you can consciously frame it that way, you can see it unconsciously, and you can see it consciously, and you can see both. It's like, wow, okay. Cool thing, enjoyable piece of art. Also, life-changing representation of reality. Useful. Tiny Nezuko with her tiny little demon claws. So cute. So cute. I think we found it. I've discovered the reason why this film has become so incredibly popular. It's all this. It's all the tiny demon child with tiny little fingernails. Tuberculosis, he's sick. Poor man. Immediately, Tanjiro is overwhelmingly compassionate toward everyone, even those who have betrayed him, and turns that to what this demon did is unforgivable. How dare he take advantage of their weak souls? It's not their fault for being weak. It's the manipulator's fault for choosing to manipulate. If only this was the dream, but it is not so. Oh, we got a visitor. Look, it's a cat. She's a cat. Her name is Athena. She's looking out the window. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. Oh, okay. She's a windowsill cat. You're gonna get stuck up there. All right, fair enough. It was warm inside your dream and inside your soul. And they lead him straight to his heart. It's like burying your chest to take the knife. It's like, go for it. If this is what you really need, go for it. Full self-sacrificing. Because you were looking for it. The shining little sprites inside you lit up my heart. Be careful. You've changed one life. Yeah. And onward. Okay. It's stinky out here. This guy stinks. Gosh, you suck. The voice actor does a great job. Framing is great. Too angry. This is the same line as the idea from Fate Zero. The greatest of human despair comes right after you show them hope of the future. And then the film goes ahead and does the exact same thing during the final fight. It's like hope, despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, semi-hope for the future, colored by despair. It's just right. Exactly. Tells us exactly what it's going to do. And the film tells us exactly what it's going to be. How much pain and death can humans suffer before they give up and choose to live in a falsehood instead, to avoid facing reality instead? And the answer presented by the hero of the story, Rengoku, is, as much as you can heap on me, bring it. Fucking bring it. And maybe the answer that we take away from it as viewers should be something along the lines of that attitude toward fear, death, despair, destruction, the inevitability, nihilism, the inevitable consequences of life, the great sadnesses. Maybe that attitude is what makes them worthwhile. Yes, meow. What? Meow. You want to come up? Meow. You want to be a lap cat? You're not usually much of a lap cat. Okay, see, I thought so. Usually not a lap cat. Still not a lap cat. Just meowing at me. Maybe the attitude to consciously engage with suffering as though it might be worth it is what makes it worth it. How dare you intrude on my soul? I won't let you. Ah, right. Earrings. What a frabjous day! Kalu Kalay! I'll grow more and more powerful. So ambition fuels monstrousness, or can. We show Akaza here first, in there with the ankle beads. Man, they've figured out how to make that effect so well. I really... Look at the scattered light on his coat. Whoosh, whoosh. Ah, it's lovely. And the particle effect that they use is great too. It really stands out as its own sort of thing. Whooshity, whooshity, whooshity. Go to sleep. These big sweeping camera shots. Whoosh, whoosh. Sort of faking it there, but we'll get a few in the final fight. Ka-gom. Spiral, spiral. Out you go. The whole thing evaporates. All right, and I think this is maybe my favorite sequence in the film, or among them. He keeps popping back up, and it's not because he's not falling asleep, it's because he keeps awakening himself, realizing that he's in a dream, and becoming awake again, killing himself again. This is one of those cuts. We get a camera turn here. Shoop! That's cool. Stop, hold, shoop, twist. Sort of uses his body to wipe it. Doesn't really matter. We do the same thing here. Tumble, tumble, camera rotates. That's cool. Camera rotates. Does it all throughout. Characters guide the camera. Whoosh, whoosh. Impossible to do without modern technology. Stumbles forward. Overwhelmed by dreams, refuses. Refuses, 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 refuses. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Reminds me of, I was listening to Huberman talk about meditation and the nature of of intentional focused practice. The nature of intentional focused practice is you try to focus on something simple like your breathing, for example. When your focus diverts from that, and it will, you recognize that and bring it back. What they discovered when they evaluated some of the great meditators, monks who've been doing this for a very long time, is that it's not that they don't get distracted. Everybody gets distracted. Getting distracted is normal. It's that the rate at which they recognize that they are distracted, nip it in the bud, and bring their attention back to center is faster and faster and faster and faster and faster until it's happening essentially continuously. And then they're focused. But the years of practice allow them to snap out of that wandering mind state more immediately than an unpracticed meditator. That's a pretty cool thing to realize. It says a couple of really cool things about humans. One is that you don't stop being distracted. The temptation of the dream never goes away. You just get better at resisting it. Get faster at coming to the conclusion that what you're doing is incorrect and moving back toward what you know is correct. You can extrapolate that out toward any aspect or field of life. Becoming aware more quickly that you're making a mistake and then righting it and knowing how to return to a center that works is far better, far more realistic than imagining never making a mistake again. Being in constant at-one-ment with the underlying principles that should guide your life, whatever those might be based on your decisions. Well, that sounds like a nice ideal, but it's not correct. You're going to be distracted and tempted, and you're going to fail over and over, and you're going to make mistakes constantly. And every time you right or overcome a set of mistakes, you just open the door for a new set of mistakes. The fate of humans is to die over and over, is to be pulled in endless directions over and over. No matter how good you get at it, that never goes away. So endeavoring to avoid it is the same in many ways as giving yourself over to a peaceful, blissful dream. What if you don't endeavor to avoid it? What if you endeavor to overcome it with more efficiency and effectiveness? To break yourself out of your reveries more quickly. To return to the battle at hand more rapidly, more effectively, more ready. To engage with every struggle as though it is worthwhile, and then to return to the path that you're on because you know it is worthwhile. Not to imagine yourself never straying, but to be able to recognize every time you do stray and return to the path as quickly as possible. To waste as little time as possible. I think that's cool. I think this visual, this scene of Tanjiro runs forward and is blasted by go to sleep juice. Oh, go to sleep! And does, and then undergoes an internal self-sacrifice to say no. No to that temptation, onward. No to that temptation, onward. No to that, no, and I'm onward continuously. And then from the outside, it looks like he's not falling asleep at all. It looks like he's untempted. But that's not it. And so the same might be true for every person that you admire. You admire someone for being upright and stalwart and heroic. Doesn't mean that they're not tempted to go in other directions. It might just mean that they're very good at saying no to those temptations before they step too far down any of those paths. Something like that. Go to sleep, man. God! Straight through, God, the way that the water stuff works, it looks so fucking cool. Chippity cheppity chop. The whole spinning in the air sequence thing looks like it must be CG. And parts of it are. This part is. This part is. But then Tanjiro isn't, maybe. And then that part was 2D. And it transitions when it's in shadow sometimes. It's fucking spectacular. How does it even work? I don't even know. Cut, 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 cut. We give him the darkest of dreams. The bloodiest, worst possible thing. Rejection by the father. Rejection and resentment and hatred by the mother. And you fucked up now, because Tanjiro believes in the goodness of other people's hearts, and so showing him darkness like that makes him know more than knowledge, believe more than belief, that you're showing him a lie. Not ever. How dare you? We got our final swippity flippity whip into flippity whippity surashu. Shing! Dragon comes by and takes your head, motherfucker. And of course, it's all way too easy, and we do the reveal that no, indeed, it is. I'm a goopy CG monster, and I've taken over the train. And we get the worst part of the film. This whole chunk. The whole chunk. I kind of don't like it. And yeah, it's because it's a CG goop monster made of goop. You know why I like anime? Oh, there are a dozen reasons. One of them is because it evokes emotional context in me. You know, I look at a thing, I look at an anime explosion, and it makes me feel something. I look at a 3D CGI, top quality 3D CGI, looks as real as it could be in immaculate Hollywood style. It does nothing for me. One of them is art. One of them is failed representation of reality. I shouldn't say failed. One of them is art. The other one is an attempt at representing reality. I know that ends up being a bit of a squirrely definitional difference, but it's an emotionally defined thing, not a technically defined one. And my emotions say that I can always tell the difference between something that was drawn with passion and something that wasn't. And maybe I'm wrong. I'm becoming more wrong about that as CG gets better, especially when it comes to characters. Hey, what? Oh. I go back 20 plus years and watch Birth, the OVA, for example, or Area 88, the OVA, for example. And something about the fact that a human being drew it does something to me. CG goop blobs don't do it for me. Wonder what this whole sequence would look like if they had done... Oh, I don't even know if they could have. But if they had done all of the weird goop and tentacles as 2D tentacular stuff. Because I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. And to step completely away from that joke, I've seen enough hentai to see some goddamn great tentacle art. Really evocative, creepy, squirmy, gross, horrifying goop and tentacle shit. There's a lot of it out there, and some of it's amazing. Bring back the Bible Black Squad and the Urotsuki Doji people and rejuvenate the the world of tentacle porn forever. Because this goopy shit just doesn't do it. And everything about it is as right as it can be. The lighting on it is as good as it can be. The textures of it are as goopy and weird and creepy as they could be. It's as correct as it could possibly be. and it doesn't do anything to me. It's like, ugh, okay, it's gross, yeah. Part of that is just the texture being close to sea anemones or like sea slugs, tide pool stuff. And the idea of it, the psychological idea of all this goopy flesh growing up around you is nice and creepy. Crazy cutting! Oh, that's so fun. They really just spin him once, right? He spins again, okay, and then it's all the little cut-in effects pieces that produce the whole vibe of the thing, and he's in CG. What a simple way to do that. It works really well. Yep, all CG. Slash, slash, slash through. These are all very fun. They've really put it's down to a science, making these like chop across with momentum but hold a still frame so that it's just shifting enough to make you believe. They've nailed that down. Pop, 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 pop. They've really nailed it down. Like a science. Alright, goopy stuff everywhere. Goopy blobs of goop. Same thing here with Nezuko going. Slash, slash, slash. Foom. Foom. Same sort of idea. Really cool looking. And it's too much for Nezuko, so we get overwhelmed. And it's Zenitsu who saves her. Pew! Everybody gets their single chance to shine throughout the episode. I guess Inosuke gets some more. I love Zenitsu. Full asleep. Good night. Alright, that's the reddest shit. What the fuck? Alright, all the goop arrays itself before you. The lighting changes across his face continuously with the gradient as we pull out slowly through here. Build up, takes his stance, we rock everything as he pada into space. And then he hop, pa, woof, 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 like Aang on a ball of air, and blasts forward, smiling. Again with a really nice pull out and through. We let it get dark again so that this next flare up really catches the eye and then draws us through in a spiral of flame. Shing, shing, shing. Simple cuts. There's nothing actually going on, right? Shing, shing. Just goop getting cut through. The idea of many slices. This is awesome looking. Individually drawn flame pieces, layer by layer by layer, and then with CG effects behind to give them a sparkly depth. Whoosh! And everybody feels the power of an awakened Hashira. So sick. So sick. So sick. Very cool. Very good. We get a mission. I'll take care of all these spaces. You take care of this stuff. Perfectly organized. Gotta love it. Alright, slice down into the space. Water cut breathing down into the space. Work together to slice the thing. Big goopy bowl of goop. Lots of goop arms. Very goopy. Eyes of hell. Almost tricked into it's a dream, it's a dream, it's a dream, it's a dream, into cutting himself off. I don't know how to read that exactly. It's a cool trick. It makes sense in context, in world. I don't have an out-of-world reading of it. It makes perfect sense in world as, like, you trick him over and over and he's going to think that he's just continuously in a dream and he's going to cut himself because he's gotten used to doing that. Saved by his friend helps. His eyes being bugged out and weird helps. Very cool. Stabbed by the conductor, and that turns into a moral and emotional stake for Tanjiro. Because if that guy, well, if he dies, then the conductor, the engineer, becomes a murderer, and he can't let that happen. It's such a cool way to frame it. Such a heroic way to frame it. Oh yeah, this scene. This is our it's like the scene where he's running through the forest and all the training devices are coming at him. It's exactly like that. It's the same piece of camera technology that they're using to do all the spinning and moving around it. I titled this one Runny Choppy 1 minute 12, and that's exactly what it is. Bam, wham, wham, wham. Set up our scene, and through it we go, running and jumping past each other, chopping, slicing, shing, shing. That's fucking cool. That's novel. That stands out to me. Miles more than most of the scenes in the film. That really stands out. Wham, wham, wham. Really cool. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. All of the eyes. No thank you. Hinokami Kagura. Dance of the Fire God. Big slice. Paching, pachow. Big wheel. Clear blue sky. Same thing that echoes inside his heart. Whoosh, whoosh. And it opens clarity in the center of the space. Okay, the whole sequence is really cool. I don't know if it matches the first one in episode 19 or wherever it is. It's trying to re-evoke that same level of power, and I don't know if it's ever going to ever be able to do that to me again. But this comes pretty close. Oh, it's in English. All right, I'll hear it in English. Fine. Clear blue sky. God, it's awful. Why don't we have a VA industry that works? I don't understand. Hinokami Kagura. Kekira no Ten. Baller. All right, movie's over. We killed the villain. Everything's good here. All is well here. He saves everyone. Pew! Train is flipping. Everything's fucked. Tumble, 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 tumble. Ow, ow, ow. Welcome to the new world. Clear blue sky indeed. I don't want to help him. My body's disintegrating. I can't regenerate. God, I'm so pissed at everything. I haven't even been able to give it my all yet. You should have done that from the beginning. My whole plan has all been shite, and I've been reduced to scum. It's all their fault. It's all someone else's fault. I hate all these people. How dare they? How dare they? How dare they? Resentment, resentment, resentment. It's all your fault, too. And, sad boy. Wah, it's always the lower moon. This is just my luck. And it's because of them. That's why I failed. Alright, reintroduce ya boy. I want to do it over. What a miserable nightmare this is. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, Rengoku shows up, tells you that you can do amazing things with breathing, but there are limits. Good job, buddy. And then we get everything shakes, and he arrives. Feels weird, right? Like, narratively, it feels weird. I don't get it. It doesn't rhyme. It's like you change the beat middle of a song and there's no why. But I hesitate to criticize it for that because I really think that the situation is that I don't get it. Here's what I do get. The film needs a climax and doesn't have one. The arc is written thus, right? It has to be. And so they include this as the climax of the film. Deservedly so. It's a cool climax. But it's completely narratively disconnected from the entirety of the rest of the film, except insofar as we introduced Rengoku as part of the Mugen Train thing. It screams for the worst kind of why question. Why? Why does a demon just show up out of nowhere so that it can kill our main hero? Because it works narratively. And it does work narratively. But why, though? In full awareness that that's the stupidest question. Because it fulfills itself. Logic in story, why is he here? In world. Muzan sent me to make sure that the lower, because nobody trusts the lowers, and so they're gonna fuck things up. And so I've been sent to make sure that this mess gets cleaned up properly. Nope. Is it better without a justification? Maybe. Would it feel thin and contrived if there were a justification presented? Maybe. But to have none feels wrong. Feels weird. I want my characters to act with logic, right? Why is this lower Kizuki on this train? Because there's lots of people to kill, and because it'll be fun. And the murder times. And also you can entrap some Hashira and some Demon Slayers. Nice. Why does Akaza show up? Right at the place in the time when the thing has been foiled. How did he know? Because he read the story. He sort of appears as though it's like, that's my cue. Time to show up and be the villain for the final fight. It ends up feeling kind of thin. Does everything have to be explained? No. No, and I'm not pretending that it does. I'm not gonna claim something stupid like that. I would like this to have been explained. So that my dumb, stupid self can just take it and put it to rest. And just go like, oh, he's here because he was ordered to keep an eye on the lower moon. Make sense? Hint that he's been observing their conflict up until this point. Hint in conversation that he doesn't trust the lower moon to make this thing happen. I don't know. It seems like his purpose here is separate. He doesn't really care about whether the lower moon kills all these people or not. He's here to fight Rengoku. He's here to convince Rengoku to become a demon. He's done this before with previous Hashira. It's an opportunity to get one out, separated, distracted, and fight him. Akaza fits a perfect archetypal Blood Knight type of character. Wants to fight strong people, uses that desire to fight strong people as his only justification for trying to convince strong people to continue fighting him. It's what he uses against Rengoku, and Rengoku's not a Blood Knight. Archetypally, character-wise, he's not. He's a self-sacrificing, pure hero. So the temptation doesn't fit, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit Rengoku. Alright, Upper Moon 3, what's he doing here and now? Great question! Goes for the kill? No. Really great. I like the way that we do the blade is there first, then the flame is there second, then your boy is there in the center. How about you don't, buddy? Okay. Yummy, yummy, bloody, bloody. He could get in the way of our chat. I already dislike you. Well, I loathe weak humans too, but he doesn't loathe you because you're not weak. The sight of a weakling makes my skin crawl. Then it seems our values are completely different. Well, brilliant proposal for you. Become demon. No. All right, and that's the whole of the thing. It's really the whole of the thing. Your fighting spirit has been honed to the hilt. It's close to the realm of the highest. I don't know why you can't enter the realm of the highest. So he uses that again. Because you're human, you're going to grow old, you're going to die. You're mortal and temporary, ephemeral, and thus weak. So I open my hand to you and I say, become a demon! And he goes, nah, pass. Those things that you call weakness are our strength. To align oneself with the great chain of being is correct. If we were not temporary, life would not be as beautiful. Life can be worthwhile if you believe it to be. Precious and noble. Our senses of value are different no matter what the reason. I will not become a demon. Refuse, refuse, refuse. And in refusing a tempting dream, he accepts a chosen suffering. Very well. Alright, this fucking thing. Technique development, super spiral snowflake of compasses and death and doom is really cool. Compass, destructive death compass needle. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know how it works. It seems rad as balls. It seems to imply that he's, we got that map of all the different Hashira pillars and the types of breathing before. This feels like this dude is at the center of all of that and is able to choose whichever ones he wants at any point. It seems sick as hell. And the fight that comes onward is sick as hell. This battle is rad. Even this moment where we just have them flashing through nothingness is the coolest variant of flashing in smoke, DBZ style speed fighting that I've ever seen. It's the best iteration. It's next level on the thing. This fight sold 1 million tickets. And it's completely disconnected from the rest of the film. Which thing compelled people, gripped people, sold tickets? When people went to see Kimetsu no Yaiba, the movie, did they come to see a story, or did they come to see a spectacle? Yes. The answer is yes. And that's why we gave them both. And that's why we need this fight here. Because it ties the spectacle in, and it brings the story to a tragic place. An emotionally resonant, powerful sacrifice. The fighting style of the two characters ends up feeling like it's matched perfectly. Pure martial arts, fist to blade it's pretty fucking rad. It's pretty fucking cool. What even is that? Oh. Just warp through it. Yeah. Yeah. The lighting on the bodies is immaculate. These rotating shots are excellent. Slow, 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 slow. Slow, 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 slow. And the fade out on the lighting. Ah, it's really cool. Alright. Super air punches. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Gets all backed up. Fights back like a beast. Doesn't it make you sad that all of these sword skills will be lost? No. Stay the fuck back. Some of the little dances are awesome. This dance around the trees. Doof, goof, pow. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. The beats and the timing of the whole fight are immaculate. Become a demon, fight me forever, and get stronger with me. Kotowaru, I don't like you. Fuck off. Oh, yeah, that's rad. Alright. Punched backward, slide through, layered effects, leaps over the smoke cloud and through it. We do this pulling in camera. From broad and wide to close and expressive to broad and wide to close and expressive, the whole fight has this wave to it, this flow to it. It's as good as it gets. Pulling you through the flow of the thing. It's like when watching one of the really great fights in Hajime no Ippo. You've got the cameras moving around the characters. You've got the characters lining up their best potential moves. You've got this real feeling of rooting for a hero. Baller. And of course, characters on the sidelines to watch and give us emotional context. And to be deeply impressed. Don't you just get it? If you continue attacking, you're just getting closer to death. Every step you take forward just gets you closer to your end. Getting closer to death anyway. Might as well close in while fighting for something worthwhile, right? Also, in framing this moment, as we do this full hold, blade between, the micro expressions on Rengoku's face here as he moves forward. Ah! The slow pull of the hair. That's fucking cool. That's really cool. Beaten, battered, punches straight through, cracks the eye, goes into one form, turns it into another form, builds it all up, and it's whipped apart by, quote, disorder. I can heal, you can't. And at the end of all things, dying, broken, beaten, battered, bloodied. Whoosh. Poof. The mental strength. Real heroism, right? Right. A fire that won't go out. Right. Set your heart ablaze. Whoosh. Makes you want to breathe. States his name. All right, that's great. That looks awesome. Let's go. Boof. Okay, hold on. No, the whole thing. Yeah. This. Boof. Straight through. And we cut from behind him, pull around it completely in a matter of 10 frames or something. Half a second. Ignite. Awesome impact frames. Light beam forward, DBZ style. Pull out to demonstrate that it is a draconic visage, right? Rawr, tiger more, but draconic visage. He cuts through it. Blue at the center of the fire. Yep. Whoosh, wah. Spiraling, twisting. Like Tanjiro's. Incoming blaze, and he meets it head on. I want to see that impact frame again. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, the layers of smoke that he pushes through. Like the opening to Zeta Gundam, with the Gundam pushing through the whoosh, the fire. And again. Chop, chop, chop. Oh my god, just that cut is amazing. The blood spray everywhere, and the lighting on the blood spray everywhere. Oh, it's rad. He goes for the neck and he diverts it downward into his own chest. Awesome. An absolute vortex of fire. Insanity. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. It helps so much to have the foreground objects to frame it in space, make it feel like it's real. The giant spiral of flame is awesome looking. And the way those little bits and pieces at the end are beautiful. Whoever's doing that is one of my favorite artists who's worked on this. Whoever's doing that, whoever's responsible for that feeling of fire going out, that's awesome work. That's awesome work. And well, what did our Kizuki, our lower, hey, psst, she's attacking my acoustic foam. What Enma or Emna or whatever said. show them a terrible dream right after a happy one and watch them slip into despair. In a way, the big climactic moment is the happy dream. It's like, oh, Rengoku's gonna totally win this one. Ah, shit, he got donutted. He's been... Do you like Rengoku, Slim Nim? Yes? Do you like this boy? Here, what happens if I play this? Will you watch it if it's shiny? Oh! Oh, sugoi! Sugoi! Nope, you want to get the heck away. Okay, fine. Well, a worthwhile experiment. The cat does not like anime. Doesn't. No taste. No taste whatsoever. This will kill you! Become a demon! Do it! You get a flashback to his mother, who instills within him a sense of duty and sacrifice. Because she's dying as well and never lets that show, right? Gives love instead of passing down pain. And so he keeps fighting. Fucking sick! I am not letting you go. With everything he has, with his fucking chest muscles that have been destroyed, he holds on to him, trying to hold him there for the sunlight. And it doesn't do it. He cannot kill him. And so the coward flees. We get this bit of flame breathing. Coward! We always fight you in the darkness. Flesh and blood though we are, we keep fighting. And this is what we leave with. He didn't lose. He protected them to the end. He won. He reached his goal. He performed his duty. Oh, and the little edge lighting that we add in everywhere with the glow of the sun is perfect. It's perfect. And we become awash with tears. Have a moment to talk. To pass down a bit of hope. A new mission, and a lot of love. Even if you stop... Okay, let's... No matter how devastated you may be by your own weakness or uselessness, set your heart ablaze. The tears are beautiful. Grit your teeth and look straight ahead. Heart on fire, teeth together, eyes forward. Why? Why? Because the alternative is, even if you stop and crouch down, even if you let the world bring you low, time won't wait for you. Time won't snuggle you and grieve along with you. Nothing will comfort you. And nothing will get any better. Talk about a moral to the story. Take up your burden and say, "Thank you, sir, may I have another?" Face your pain, grit your teeth, set your heart on fire, and move forward, because the alternative is to add to the suffering. If you choose to live in blissful dreams, you'll just be cutting off the people around you at the knees because they need you to be a hero. So what better thing could you do with your ephemeral, intangible, weak, temporary life than use it for something worthwhile? It's a good message for a simple message. It's a good film for a simple film. It's still boggled. I don't get it. Why multi-billion box office dollars? Why did this take the imaginations of the entire world by storm? Why did this reach... I've been using this phrase often in a bunch of shows. Anime has the ability to reach into your chest and rip your fucking heart out. Manipulate it and put it back. Why did this one do that to millions of people? The right time, the right story, the right marketing, the right waiting fan base, the right potential. A perfect storm. Okay. Cool. And there's more. And there's another whole season. And then there's going to be another whole season. And then, I mean, the Demon Slayer is going to keep on going for forever. Because it's going to make so many people so much money. That's not nothing either. The story has reached out and maybe changed the emotional lives of millions of people, but it's changed the material and financial lives of hundreds, at least. Maybe many more. Artists, animators, distributors, producers. And in doing so has paved the way for demonstrating that the industry can be strong and can make money. And if you demonstrate that an anime film can make money, that opens the way for more anime film. You get the potential for more investment, more budgetary lack of restriction. That has the potential to open a floodgate for high quality, high investment, high budget filmmaking in a way that we haven't really seen since the 80s. And I don't know if we're going to see it again. If so, I haven't caught up. And so now I get to. Now I get to evaluate the last couple of years of anime and see if it feels like this has had an impact. Because it should. Because it should. This should awaken the burning hearts of the people who produce anime. It should speak to the artists and creatives and say, look what could be, given the right time, given the right industry, given the right story to tell, given the right way of telling it. That could be a path for a future for you and your family and the people around you. And what if you don't need to become a salaryman? What if you could instead write a manga and tell a story that grips and moves people in a way? What if that could be worthwhile as an endeavor? It's no small thing that this film is as popular as it is. And yet, coming out of the film, it surprises me. Because I've seen films that are as good or better that haven't had the same impact. Better from my own limited personal perspective and outlook and desires and goals and reasoning, etc., etc., etc. But it makes it clear that I don't know shit about shit. That there's amazing art that's out there that I might have totally dismissed. And that a whole lot more is going on than I'm aware of. Cool movie. Well, now arriving at Done with Mugen Train Stop. Next up, I think it's the Entertainment District arc, right? That's what we've got. That's season 3. There's a whole season 3. We're going, okay, great. We're going to watch that. I want to watch that. And so we're going to do that. Cool. Thanks for watching Mugen Train with me. I'm glad to have watched it in its movie format. I was wrong. I had a lot of layers of instinct telling me to watch it in episodes, and I was wrong to do so. And I'm glad that I didn't. I'm glad I watched it this way. I hope you've enjoyed it. I had a good time. See you next week for more Kimetsu. See you next every day for more anime. There are demons to fight out there. Remember to breathe. Peace.